so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried-and-true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, big knee to the head, wow. Now some separation. Oh, that knee appeared to land, and that, at the very least, is going to give that wrestler something to think about now moving forward.
Well, wrestlers want to go forward, Jay, and they want to get into you and take you down. That knee will relieve some of that forward pressure, and then maybe he can start to get off from a distance and have this wrestler staying back at his range.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov going for the body. Missed with that kick.
Guillotine jump.
looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Rakhmonov. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Oh, nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more on.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. That is tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
20 seconds left. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through.
Oh! Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh! Oh!
Oh, straight punch. Straight right hand now, just misses. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand his strikes.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm...
Another he's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Circling to his right. Push kick there to the body. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip.
Great timing on that double leg.
Khabib's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, that Achilles is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Irvin St. Preux would be proud.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Good round.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Leg kick is true.
Beautiful jab lands. Big body kick.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
All right, let's go. Let's get that in.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
That was nice. He's got to be careful here.
Cable grip.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Big right hook there by the champ. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Great shot from the top position.
Making all these shots count. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Nurmagomedov is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Booker. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about this championship round.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Immediately gets the underhook. How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, great submission defense.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rakhmonov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. On to the mouth. That was a slick transition.
So Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount here.
Heavy shots.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Make some space.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
20 down, 5 to go.
Hey, stop.
Take a deep breath and relax. Want you to look to finish this round. We have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long. Follow up.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued, he's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Slips. Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Now he's going full mount.
Rakhmonov's in half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. And there you go, again, half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the his feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Rakhmonov's in half guard.
Changing the position.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you